Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Vampyr. Where we last left off was we struggled a lot with being in this old hospital building. We're finding the insulin in this one. We have three parts to it. I don't know why I say four. Three parts to it. One is to find the insulin inside the old hospital in the morgue. We need to get the blood, Sir Arthur, I think, blood from Redgrave, Lord Redgrave, jeez, name. And then McCullum with his other blood character. I don't know which blood is which. I think one of them is King Arthur and one of them is Regal William something. I don't really know what the name was. It's in the list of the names of things that we need to do. But you can see I've already killed them because I just said why not. I mean, I didn't want to record myself just bothered killing the same enemies anyways. But we can finally loot in peace for once. What is this?
There it is.
Oh.
Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Interesting. So they were up here all this time. I thought they were downstairs in the morgue, in terms of the morgue at the downstairs, not up here. But I guess this is the morgue, I guess. I didn't realize that was the morgue in general. Alright, then there's no reason for me to go to the basement anyways. So that's a good thing. I don't have to do that. So we need a drop of blood of King Arthur from McCullum, and we need William Marshall's blood from Lord Redgrave. Well, considering that we've soured up our relationship with Redgrave, he'll probably be annoying as hell. And then for McCullum, it's gonna be annoying too, because we have to probably fight him again just to get the blood from him as well. Last episode we tried to find Swansea in here, but he wasn't in his office, so I'm kind of confused why they even offered that. Unless I have to sleep and then I would get it, but even then I can't tell. We only have 360 XP available, so that's still a bummer. I think he's not in here because I haven't slept, so I need to sleep before I can gain his return, because it seems like he would need to do whatever it is. You know what? I want to see this place become sanitized, so because I'm pretty sure it's going to become sanitized because of the fact that actually no, it might not be as sanitized, but it might be sanitized because of the fact that I got Clay dead, so Clay dying, I don't know if that's a big difference really. Yeah, 360 is not doing much. I can power up this, which is medical bag, but I don't really use them. Yeah, I don't even carry my serums much. I don't really craft any serums to begin with. I just only hold them off like whatever it is. Shadowvale. Spring, I guess. 500? I still need to get that much? Okay, well. I'm probably gonna sleep it off just to see the results of change in terms of like regions. I did cure some few people. I did cure people, and Swansea's actions have pretty much caused some change to the Pembroke Hospital region. So yeah, sleeping won't really hurt, but I want to see the results of the space, and also I need to the following night. Okay, there we go. The accidental deaths. Interesting. Pause and read, of course. But it looks like there's a document or a newspaper thing about the Pembroke Hospital. Yeah, it's talking about Pembroke in general. So. Yeah, that stays the same. Nobody's dead. I cured pretty much everyone, in a sense. Go high. Up, 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 up to healthy. Ah, oh, so close to healthy. It's stable at least, I'd say. It's funny because, like, even without Dawson, this place is pretty stable at least. And that's sanitized forever. It doesn't really change anymore. Yeah, this is gonna stay healthy for a bit more. Or that it just stays healthy forever, because we got, again, like, we got one death in that group. Alright. Let's see how, let's see if Swansea's in here. Because I, again, want to talk to him to see what the results are from his perspective. At least this place remains healthy, at least. That's all I care about, I think. I also think there's no more need for curing people, I think. Swansea's not here, though. Yeah, even though it says, like, you can talk to him here, it's just, like, he's not in here. Oh, there he is. Let's see how changed he is.
Jonathan, my dear, I can never thank you enough.
Thank me? For what?
Come now, you know what I mean. Well, I'm just like you.
It's so stupid. I don't think this is a punishment, per se, though.
Have you no shame? Must I remind you of your ludicrous actions? Of the innocent men and women who died at your hands?
Shame is for mortals, Jonathan. I know it now, and you should too. We are something else. Something more.
More, but not a good thing more.
Have you news of Jeffrey McCullum? I'm sure both of you would have quite an interesting discussion after recent events.
True.
He left the hospital without being treated for the severe beating you gave him.
Oh, really?
We'll meet again soon enough.
Do you not think he will kill you where you stand?
Funny you should mention it. I asked him once what he would do if I were a vampire. He said he would give me an hour for old time's sake.
Oh, interesting. So McCullum would still give him a chance, while he never gives Jonathan a chance much.
What will you do now that you are immortal?
Experiment, my dear colleague. I have an eternity to make scientific progress. I could be the only scientist able to undertake extreme experiments upon himself.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking he would do, of course.
My God, Edgar. Did you learn nothing from your forays into folly?
I have, I swear. No more experiments on mortals. See? I said mortals. How quickly the mind adapts.
This guy is so stupid. I feel like he's like... I feel like Swansea is a character who's just like... doesn't care. He just thinks about his observation, his science things, and not so much as like the ethics of anything.
What kind of experiments?
Who knows? Nervous shock, brain damage, pain and recovery. There's almost no limit to what my body can now endure. I could be the next Henry Head.
Bro, you're gonna probably be stupid enough to think that people would accept your presence of being immortal.
How do you feel since you changed?
Absolutely fine. Did you know I can determine the health of every patient or nurse just by looking at him? Fascinating.
Interesting. So he can read the blood of the person, and that's how he knows that they're sick of this. Sick with this.
Have you taken a life yet, Edgar?
Don't you think that's a private matter? I would not ask you such an indiscreet question.
Do you feel the hunger?
Yes. It's very peculiar, not like mortal hunger at all. It's like I'm never sated. Fortunately, blood is no rare commodity at Pembroke.
That's true. Like, you can probably get a lot of blood bags and just be fine.
Will you continue as Pembroke's administrator?
Of course. I can help more than ever. And since I'm already dead, I can't get sick.
Are you not afraid Priwen will find you? Next time, they will do more than abduct.
Yeah, they'll kill you.
I remain a man of peace. If things were to go awry, I would flee rather than slice them up as you would, my friend.
Interesting. He doesn't want to fight at all.
Have you seen Elizabeth? Has she passed this way since you returned?
No. And I'm terrified to see her again.
Really?
I really am, Jonathan. She could very well tear me to pieces for what I did.
Yeah, I really, I really went to talk to her about it.
Goodbye, Edgar. I'm certain we'll meet again.
Yeah, we'll have to talk again anyways, no matter what. But yeah, it's true that if Elizabeth finds out that Swansea's here, then she's gonna go and rip him to pieces. But at the same time, again, I just don't think that Ashbury's like... I don't feel like Ashbury's involvement really matters as much. I feel like Lady Ashbury's like involvement just feels very useless in a weird way. Like, up to a point, it feels like it was okay, and then suddenly it just becomes useless in a way. Like, her presence with, like, presenting Jonathan the information to go to Ascalon Club was fine. But then from there, you know, she should just take the backseat and just not show up ever again for a while. That's what I think. Not because I don't like her character, but because she just feels very just out of place a lot of the times. So it's just hard for me to really align to seeing her as like somebody who I feel like is super important to the story, besides being Jonathan's like lover character, I guess, or character lover, or romantic partner, or whatever the thing is. Alright, so what's the next step? Let's go and get to McCullum, because this is where McCullum is apparently. McCullum is right over here, so we're gonna have to, because Lord Redgrave is literally at the west end.
Just a dozen years or so.
Yeah, Lord Redgrave is still at the mansion that he's in, and I'm pretty sure if we're getting close to that area, he'll probably might want to kill me instead of letting me do whatever. So whatever the case is whatever. Okay, you know what? I'm going to the other back. I want to go. What was that? That shotgun blast was really loud. It looks like a vampire fighting a human. Yeah. He's not really suffering. The vampire's not suffering as much, though. A three-way battle? Ow. Okay. Oh. Now they're both attacking me. This is hilarious. It's hilarious, though. Hilarious that they're both chasing after me. Alright, well, I get the chance to kill this guy for me. It looks like he's trying to return to his original post. Yeah, because he looks like he's trying to like get back to his original like area that he was supposedly in. There we go. That sound. It's like Krabs. It's like Mr. Krabs trying to get his money. Goodbye, idiot. Cool. Alright, time to go back to the actual spot I'm supposed to be at. Because I was wanting to go backwards, but I heard shots and stuff like that I was just like, screw it, let's take some XP. Because I need the random XPs that needs to be a thing. Still at 415 XP, so it's like, talking to Swansea at least gave me something maybe, potentially. Unless the vampire icon that I fought was like a good XP amount or something, but I don't think that's true. Wow. Well, at least the levels are pretty low in this area. There we go. Sheesh. There we go. No, I need to get rid of this guy first. Ah, jeez. Ah, great. Whoop, that's a miss. Got him. At least these guys are lower level, but the sniper guy's gonna bother me a lot.
Oh my god!
Got him. Woo. Well, he's dead too. Oh. Oh, jeez, gotta back up a little bit. At least I'm healing myself a little bit while that's happening. Ow. There we go. Blood. Blood and health. Ow. There we go. I think fights in numbers are still really tough no matter what, but at least we made it, I guess, that much. At least we made it. Alright, here we go. There we go. Oh, sheesh. Oh, ah. I like how he's just trying to figure out where to hit me from there, because I rotated around him a little bit there. Interesting. I forgot about the fact that the smoke would just get destroyed from that. Alright, we gotta keep aiming for this guy. Ow. Sweet. Oh. Still no matter what, it's always tough to fight these guys. It's just no end to these fights, really. Alright, we're going this way, I believe. Like, there's no end to these fighting. It's just ridiculous how many... Oh my god, how many are there in here, dude? There we go. Low. He's just sitting in the back, just doing nothing. Ow. Oh god, there's the other guy too. Oh. Get him. Ow. Got him again. Oh. Oh, no. That was close. That guy was about to do some weird stuff, I guess. Alright, there we go. Ow. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that was a weird one. Oh, jeez. Okay. I gotta back it up a little bit. I need to pace myself a little bit. Okay, I need to get some blood back anyways. Because I need that blood to survive the fight here. Man, I'm slow. Man, I'm so slow to just hit him. Oh, at least we got that guy dead. We didn't die here yet, so that's good. I imagine that the respawn point would be a little bit further back, but I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight those things so many times over, just because it just gets annoying. All right, so I'm guessing that McCullum might be at the graveyard area where my sister's at. I think because that's a great ideal space for like fighting compared to like compared to any part of this graveyard.
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
Oh, maybe we need to just get...
Come closer, sir.
Maybe we need to, like, Oh, there we go.
Watch out.
Oh, okay. There we go. Alright.
Everyone shall prevail.
Nope. Oh, okay, there we go. Ow. Okay, cool. I thought I was gonna get screwed by that that fight there. Yeah, so if anything, yeah, McCullum could probably easily have, because the blood is in the King Arthur's blood is in his system, right? So that means we can grab the blood off of his body in general, so that we can like utilize that to mix the blood into whatever.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top.
Oh.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top.
Wait, does that guy have a machine gun? His shots are really fast. Oh jeez, that guy is really... I forgot this guy has a weird bomb. There we go. Oh, jeez, I'm trying to get out. That corner was bad because his height. The height of, like, his fighting is, like, higher than mine, so I can't really hit him easily. Okay. Ow. How dare you, dude. Oh, jeez. Gotta heal up. Gotta heal up. I'm out of blood now. Great. There we go. I was like holding my breath, hoping that I don't lose blood here. Got him. I don't think he's dead, but at least enough to like get me my blood back. There we go. Man, that was a toughie. Oof. That was a tough one because it's like very close to like me just not doing so hot kind of situation. Alright, so where would it be? I hear vampires here. Yeah, we need to get back to where Mary's graveyard situation is so we can like get to him. Get to McCullum. It should be around here. It's up to the top here, I believe. Yeah, this is where Mary's graveyard situation is at. Because I bet McCullum is going to utilize that as a talking point for himself, saying that we were involved somehow. Not here, really? Again, this is a great ideal spot for fighting, if McCullum wants to fight round 2 or something. Oh, there he is. Yep, there he is. Talk.
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
No.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued.
Oh, really?
Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you... You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth.
What? Really?
I want to,
Oh.
but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
Also, the camera is like too far lower, so his head gets cut off from the top right here, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I must stop
A creature called a disaster is about to be unleashed. It falls upon me, as once it did Marshall, to stop it before the whole country is ravaged.
I should have destroyed that book. And yet, I wish I could join this battle alongside you. But this crusade is not mine to fight.
Do you
Really?
not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
I got it. It's not like I care to like...
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Yeah, because he's too weak to fight at this moment. Like, he literally can't fight anymore, so... I wonder what would happen if this guy died. Like, what happens if McCullum died? Would that mean that I have to get the blood bottle off of his body? Wait, no. The option was to... Yeah, we can't kill him, I think. You can either turn him into a vampire, or you keep him as a human. And I think keeping him as a human becomes a very good point because he basically stands down, basically. But if he's a vampire, I think he's going to try to kill me for round 2 or something like that. I feel like that's the case. But at least I didn't do any of that, so...
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Oh, really?
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire. And tore out my mother's throat.
No.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
Oh, that's so depressing. This guy lived a life of, like, just... It's like the very stereotypical, though. It's the stereotypical, like... Vampires killed my family. Now I have to hunt vampires because they are... I honestly say it's stereotypical because a lot of vampire fiction basically does just that. Like, Supernatural, a TV show called Supernatural, I watched growing up. There's a character in there and that was a character. There's a hunter character who has exactly just this exact same thing, but the difference is he killed his sister because his sister turned into a vampire, which is not much of a spoiler, honestly. It's just it's episodic, so it's always gonna like it doesn't play too much into the story. But in general, it's just that character. Like his character is basically revenge. This character is exactly revenge. When will it never be a satisfaction of revenge as a plot point for these characters to be, you know, hunters to the enemy, I guess. I am wondering if there's other vampire games that are like that, just copying the same idea of revenge is the problem. I also think Vampires Masquerade Bloodlines also has one character like that, but I don't remember exactly which one, because it didn't stand out probably as much as the other ones, if there was a hunter character that's hunting vampires on the street or something like that.
What will the Guard of Priwen do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you. And your red-headed friend.
Oh, Lady Ashbury?
Like me?
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case.
That's fair.
I'm no coward like those St. Paul's Stowe brothers.
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. But she is gone.
Yeah.
Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown destination.
Oh, so she literally just booked it after hearing our story.
Adieu, vampire hunter.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
Oh, at least he upgraded the name calling from leech to blood drinker. I mean, it sounds like he's probably changed a little bit for that sake. Do we exit this way? Oh, jeez. I walked through the freaking... I walked through that and I just didn't realize that was gonna collapse on me like that. These stone... These stone... tombstone heads are like really weird, honestly. Well, let me get some rats. I'm low on blood a little bit.
This is despicable.
I just wish this dialogue of "this is despicable" or "this is awful."
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, I just wish this thing disappeared. I don't really like it. After the first initial time, it's fine, but after like 50, maybe even 100 times of doing it, it's kind of gotten stale just hearing him say the same thing about how this is awful. It's like, I get it, Jonathan. It's awful to suck the blood off of a rat. But for Christ's sake, I played the freaking Vampires and Masquerade Bloodlines, and that's... Oh god, enemies. Oh, well, I guess that's the case for what I did there. Oh. Oh, what? Where did you come from? Oh, he just jumped and I didn't see it, I guess. Get out of here, damn it. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. At least he's dead. Man, why does there have to be infected people again? Okay. Oh. Is she gonna get distracted? I mean, she's really tough of an enemy to fight on my own, that is. Well, at least I'll let him deal with her, because I hate dealing with her anyways. I despise dealing with her in general. Well, I gave him a head start too, as well, so that's like, kind of like why... I want to see this fight, see who's gonna win this fight, even though she was slightly injured more than I did. Also, the gas shouldn't affect him as much. Infectious gas. Alright, well, let's see how ridiculous that is. It's a slow burn, it looks like. He's just slowly trying to get her. Oh, goodness gracious. Her teleporting is just so annoying, though. Just watching it happen. But at least he's getting half health with it, I guess. Like, that's another good thing about it. Oh wow, she's just moving back and forth on the fight here. Also, will she explode and kill him? That's another question. Like, because when she dies, she explodes, basically. Oh wow, they're really closing in on the end of the fight here, it looks like. Ooh. I mean, I like these kind of AI work, usually. Like, the AI is fighting each other is such an interesting thing to watch sometimes. Because it's just like, they're just trying to figure out how to kill each other faster. Or better. Oh, I dropped. I was getting spooked by my own dropping. Oh, he's running. Oh, he's about to die, it looks like. Might as well just step in at this point, I guess. Considering how he's very close to dying anyways. Alright, we go. Oh, there we go. At least this guy's dead. Well, I had to end his misery eventually, so... And you're gonna dead too! Gotta get out. Gotta get out. Oh. She doesn't explode? Okay. I guess this is like the more, like, step-down version of that one. Like the lower version of the vampire that literally, like, just explodes when it drops, I guess. Tis fine. Or maybe she doesn't explode unless I hit her physically. Like, it's a physical attack that makes her explode rather than sucking the blood out of her. Because I think sucking blood actually makes it feel less like I'm doing less damage to her character, I guess. Alright, let's see the map. So, we got 2 things left on the map that we could do. Oh, we're out of time too. Let me think here. So there's 2 things we can do. We still need to do Redgrave. That's the definite like difficult one to deal with. I think Redgrave is going to be the more difficult one to deal with because we did something that was against his club's desire, which is Dawson being dead basically. And also the money all disappeared basically. The money is no longer on his hands, so he has no money to support his crew. So that means that all that money is just like wasted in a sense. Ooh, we can do Braille too. I forgot about this. What do you mean by 1 out of 4? Is it a clue? Like, is this like a cult Oculus is literally just probably just me going around finding 4 of the pages of a book or something like that, I bet. It'd be annoying if that's the case. I can finish this quest, the Journey to the Past, if I go to the West End. Oh, no, I need to go to the docks, sorry. I keep forgetting that's what I need to do. Yeah, it's so far off from the side here. I mean, all this does is gives me XP, I guess I'd say. But nothing more to it, unfortunately. Alright, let me head back to Pembroke at least. We've already cleared the space out anyway, so we're not going to have too much trouble. I don't think we should have that much trouble here. So we only got 505 XP available, so... I don't need blood right now. Okay. Yeah, we're filled with the blood now. Heading back to Pembroke for a bit. Healthy as usual. So we don't have enough to upgrade anything. Or we have enough to upgrade some things, but they're like the smaller side of things. Technically. But I would like to try and get more XP for them. So that would be the case. Alright, so what do I want to do next? I want to go to get to the father's safe. Down there. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward walk. It's just going to be like me walking through the space here. Through the docks. As long as the enemies aren't like high levels, I think that would be super easy for me. Then I can totally be fine with that. But if it's like very low levels, that's way far better, because that means I can like just grind for the levels I need to get the level I need to get to level up my abilities and such. There should be some sort of space that's like level 20s and lower for enemies, and I could just like knock them out and like get all the blood and stuff like that, and just be like on my way to just getting my get Jonathan to like an appropriate level to deal with enemies. Or at least spend shillings to get, like, extra XP or something like that, you know? Like, that's what I feel this game should have had, is, like, some extra stuff to help give some XP, at least. blood points. Like, I wish there was that sort of case where they're like, oh, we're gonna give you XP if you, I don't know, craft up this thing. That would be, like, nice to have, too, because that's where the shillings could probably play a role after upgrading your weapons to the fullest, I guess. Because the weapon stuff is just, like, that's it. Like, after the weapons are fully crafted, or, like, the things you want is crafted, that's it. Like, there's no more to it. 140 stamina regen, 800 health. Yeah, there's not really much to it. Pills. Yes, we have a lot of pills. We picked up a bunch of pills from the stuff inside the area. No, actually, I should have sold those. Okay, that's fine. I'll leave it. I'll sell those items anyways. I don't need them anyways in general. Alright, so anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode or another video of mine. So hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, and night, or whenever watching this. We're going to make a decision. I'm going to make a decision by the next episode what I want to do next. Either to go to Lord Redgrave. Go back to Lord Redgrave and get to the last main mission stuff and finish this game at least. Like, push for the end of the game. Because we're so close to the end of the game. We're just literally like 1 or 2 main missions away, I guess. Something like that. Like, the feeling is like 2 more main missions. Just finish Redgrave stuff. Build the Antidote. And then build the Antidote. And then put it onto the thing, the disaster, whatever that thing is called. I don't know why we just randomly created the word, the disaster. Because I don't really know what the disaster is, really. And then deal with the disaster. And then that's the end of the game, I think. And then the rest is just me coming back to the space, probably. To just, I don't know, run through the game again for the 2nd time in a row or something like that. I don't know. In general, it just feels like there's not much to this game left to begin with. Because there's just these side investigations and that's it. So, who knows? I mean, there's no achievement to do all the side quests. But for me, I'm just doing it because I need to get the XP so I can literally survive my next encounters, wherever that may be. Because it takes longer to fight enemies and get the XP needed to get stronger than it is to finish an investigation and get like 1,000 XP out of that. And then be able to do whatever. So I might be contemplating about going to get the Father's Safe. And then come back around, upgrade maybe, and then because I want to get my character at least to level 30, so it doesn't feel like I'm too far off in levels. I'm like 28, I think. Yeah, level 28. So it's like getting 2 levels would be fantastic at the moment. But who knows? I mean, the next level, each level needs to be 1,000 XP, so I need to like get at least 2,000 XP to get to level 30 at least. So that will be the case of what I need to do next, probably. And I also need to upgrade my abilities. I feel like my abilities would be very useful at this point. Anyways, other than that, that's it for this episode. So, Roz out.